2-1 with the runner going. The pitch is hit up high into the air. Chandler Lynn, the center fielder, drifting back. He settles under it, makes a catch. And the runner was all the way to the second base bag, but Mason Michael hustles back and slides in feet first at first base as that ball was hit deep and no chance to double him up. 0-2 pitch, swing and a miss, big out right there. 2 down. It's going to look like it's coming at you, and then it breaks across the dish. Fastball's hit up in the air into very shallow right field. In comes Trey Cloud, and he'll catch that ball for a big out, number 3, as Musselman survives some defensive miscues, and he gets 2 big outs of the 4 and 5 hitters to strand runners on second and third and take this game to the bottom half of the first inning. All scoreless between these two rivals. As we take a break, you're listening to Bulldog Baseball on Y101. Musselman, the right-hander, ready to go. Bryce DeLoach playing kind of shallow. Now he backs up a couple of steps at third. First pitch, and he does jump on it. Hits it up high in the air. Chandler Lynn drifting off to his right, and he makes a one-handed catch moving in to the left center field gap. So 1 down as Musselman is now retired 3 in a row. 1 out, runner at second, top of the second, no score. Musselman delivers. Hit in the air to right field. Trey Cloud on the run. It bounces in front of him. Runner at second, headed to third. The ball goes to Lynn, and he will eat it there. Runners on the corners on the base hit. Watching the runner at first. Ball's hit up high in the air. Chandler Lynn drifting back. Runner at third, might be tagging. He catches the ball. Here he comes. It goes to the cutoff man, Brock Harrison, and Bacon County scores the first run of the game. To shade the field, maybe that's why. Here's a ball hit to Dalton Lynn. Takes a nice hop to the letters, throws it to first, a little low off the bag, but it's caught by Chase Miller for out number 3. But Bacon is set up by Bulldog error, and then Chase Kirkland with a sac fly to center field scores the first run of the game. And in all, Bacon County with 2 hits, but Musselman gets out of another tough situation. It's 1-0 as we move to the bottom of the second inning on Y101 with 6 runs scored. Here's a ball hit up high in the air to the very busy center fielder, Chandler Lynn, and he'll catch that ball moving off to his left and a right center field for out number 1. Bacon up 1-0, top of the third. The Raiders with more action. Runners on first and third, 1 down. Musselman peeks back toward first. Elrod with a pretty big lead. The ball's hit on the ground, bouncing to Dalton Lynn. Steps on the bag at second, throws to first, and the Dogs turn a double play. Started by Dalton Lynn. So Bacon County will leave a runner at third, and the Bulldogs will come into the bottom half of the third inning seeking a hit off Bennett Arney and trailing the ball game 1-0 as we break on Y101. This has been beating everybody in the region 10-zip, including the Lady Bulldogs. Chase takes ball 4, so he walks for a 4th time this season. And the Dogs have their first base runner. That breaks up Bennett Arney's perfect game. He went 6 up and 6 down. 3-1 pitch. High, ball 4. So 2 walks to open up the bottom half of the third. Here comes Foster Jones. Artie checks the runner at second. 0-1 pitch. Tap right side. Artie knocks it down, turns and throws to first. And that's going to move the runners up as he gets the out. So it wasn't a bunt per se, but it looked like one. And it acted like one. And it has put 2 Bulldogs at scoring position for Chandler Lynn,
Number 3, Chandler Lynn,
who flied out to left field on a 1-2 pitch. Bulldogs seeking their first hit of the game. Arnie working from the stretch. Sets up center of the rubber. First pitch to the left-handed hitter. It's hit right side of the first baseman. He'll scoop it up and run to the bag as the Bulldogs score a run to tie it up. Chase Musselman comes in clapping, and the Dogs have tied the game at 1-1. And Chandler has driven in his 7th run of the season, hitting the ball to the right side. Here's Jacob Smith. He's now 2 for 4 against dog pitching. 1 for 3 on Monday. And singled at an 0-1 pitch. Well, Noble Coley put on the bunt. He's the skipper. No, liner to Brock Harrison. He'll throw to first and late on a double play try. Here's a pitch. Hit up in the air. Into right field. Trey Cloud is going to move to his left, make the catch. Runner at third is coming. Here's a throw. It's up the line. There's a collision at the plate. Cole Graham caught it, took the hit, and tagged him out. Is he okay? Wow, what a play by Graham. And a pretty good throw there by Trey Cloud, just slightly up the third base line. Cole is okay. Boy, the ball and the base runner arrived at the same time, and Cole held onto that ball and made the tag, and that is a double play, and Chase gets out of another tough situation here in the top of the 4th. 2 outs, a 1 fly ball, a throw by Cloud, and the tag out by Graham keeps it a 1-1 game on Y101. Mason Michael, Wes Livingston, Adam Newberry facing Chase Musselman. And so far today has allowed 5 hits. But just 1 run, I got it being unearned. Missed with his first pitch. Michael today, 1 for 2. Second pitch. Pops it up in the air. Bryce DeLoach says, my ball is drifting toward the line. Now in fair territory, he dives back to his left and catches the ball. There's no wind. Obviously, that ball had a lot of spin, or Bryce slightly misplayed it. But he had to go to the ground to catch that one. It's 3:19 down the left field line here at Jackie Jones Field, home of the Dogs. 1-1 pitch. Hit up high in the air to left field. Cody Cortez coming in, and he catches that ball for out number 3. Chase with his first 3 up and 3 down at the right time at the top of the 5th to keep it a 1-1 game, and he did it against the 1, 2, and 3 hitters in the Bacon County lineup. We're headed to the bottom of the 5th. Score tied. Bulldogs and Bacon on Y101. Chase comes set. Here's his pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Got him to chase something that may have been out of the zone away from the right-handed hitter. He's used to these situations in this ball game, that's for sure. And he has remained calm and pitched a fine game. Here's a stretch. Here's a 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Big strikeout right there. Just like when he got Houston in the first inning for the second out with runners on second and third on a strikeout. Musselman from the stretch. Here's a pitch. Popped up high into the air to right center field. Chandler Lynn on the run. Trey Cloud on the run. Trey Cloud will catch that ball into the gap. And that is out number 3. And Chase Musselman survives another tough situation. And the 1-0 pitch. Hit on the ground to the second baseman. Kirkland off the glove, rolling into the corner. Graham is around first, headed towards second. Here comes the throw. It is high. He slides in safely. The ball gets away, but it's backed up by the first baseman, Jake Elrod. And that probably will be scored a base hit for Cole to break up the no-hitter. That's the way I would score it, but I'll have to wait and see. That would give him a double and his second one of the season. Dalton with 11 base hits this season, a right-handed hitter. Ivy's a right-handed thrower. From the stretch, he's ready. 0-2. Tapped right up the center of the diamond. And the shortstop Smith runs into a second baseman. Everybody's safe. He was getting ready to make a throw, and he ran into Michael.
Let's go.
So that will probably be an infield hit. That's the way baseball is. 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground, bouncing. And the shortstop Smith steps on the back, throws to first for a double play, but the Bulldogs score a run. That was a nice play by Jacob Smith. That ball almost got into the outfield grass, but he turned it into 2, and the Dogs now lead 2-1 for the Bacon County Raiders. 0-2 pitch. Hit up high in the air to left field. Newberry on the run, dives. He didn't catch the ball, and Bryce DeLoach is running to second. Here's a throw, and he slides in feet first and safely. Could be a double. Tough play. Chase is ready to work. And the 2-2. Swing and a missed strike 3. You know, the Bulldogs don't get a lot of strikeouts this year, but I tell you, Chase has come through with some big ones. He got Houston in the first inning. 2-2. Bouncing to the plate, it's 3-2. He has stayed away from a lot of 3-ball, 2-strike counts. In fact, you have to go back to the 4th for the last one. Also had one in the 3rd. Has one here in the 7th with 1 down and nobody on base, and the Dogs leading Bacon 2-1. So here we go, and here's the pitch. Popped up in the air, left side of the infield. DeLoach called for it first. Now Harrison, the shortstop, reaches back on the outside cut to catch the ball for the second out. And that was more Brock's ball than Bryce's ball. So Newberry ready to go, and Chase ready to go. And here's the Musselman pitch. And it dives low and away. 1 ball, no strikes. Newberry likes to jump on pitches early in the count, although he did have a 3-1 count and 1 at bat. Swings and hits it up high in the air to center field. Chandler Lynn going back toward the fence. Chandler Lynn is out of room because the ball is out of here. Yeah, he stopped at first base. I thought it was gone, and it was. And Livingston on a 1-0 pitch hits it out to center field. It's about 360 that way. He wasn't sure. I thought it was gone, and it was. So it is 2-2 on a 2-out homer in the top of the 7th. And in a game like that, that's just shocking. 2-2. First pitch from Chase. Popped up in the air. Cole Graham gets rid of the mask. Chase Musselman runs into the batter. And Cole scooped it. What a play. Wow. He had that glove on the ground and scooped it cleanly. Basket catch by Cole Graham. Jacob Smith on deck for Bacon County. 2-2, top of the 8th, 1 down, runner at first at a 1-2 count. And the pitch. Tap left side of the infield. Brock Harrison scoops it, throws to second, and the Dogs get the lead runner. And it was a close play. So 6-4 on the out, with Musselman now playing second, catching that ball and putting the foot on the bag. 1-1. Comes inside, it gets a swing and a miss. Out in front, 1 ball and 2 strikes. Top of the 8th, it's 2-2 between the Bulldogs and Bacon at Jackie Jones Field. Runner at second, 2 down. 1-2 count on Jacob Smith. He's got the bat on his shoulder, wiggling it around a little. Swings and misses, strike 3, and Dalton Lynn comes in and does the job after the 1-out walk, inducing a grounder to short and a strikeout. And we're headed to the bottom of the 8th inning. It's 2-2 Bulldogs and Bacon in Region 2 play on Y101. Mason Michaels at second, Jake Elrod at first. The senior Harrison awaits a 2-2. It's a curveball, and he hits it on the ground to the third baseman Kirkland, and he bobbled the ball, and it ricochets into foul territory, and Brock reaches.
Hey, do a job, baby.
So here's Graham. Good RBI man, but he's also a good bunter. It's been a quirky game. Ivy taking a lot of time before the 0-1 pitch. Now he delivers. Cole takes it. It's high, 1-1. Quirky because, well, the Bulldogs started off the game making too many errors, putting too many runners on base for Chase Musselman to deal with, but he dealt with them. He kept straining runners on second and third early on. Cole swings and hits it hard, deep into left field. Back goes Newberry to the fence. The ball's off the fence. Brock Harrison racing to third. Here comes a throw. He better hurry. The ball bounces away. And Brock's safe, and Cole has a double, his second of the game, and he crushed that ball. He hit that 1-1 a long way into left field. Brock Harrison is at third. He's the go-ahead runner. Righty versus righty. First pitch. And Caleb Houston again shows his glove. These catchers tonight have been fabulous for both teams. He caught a tough hop, this time moving to his left. 1 ball, no strikes. Do you make this guy throw a strike? Sometimes sidewinders have a hard time finding the zone. He almost hit Cody. Cody had to spin away from that pitch. I got to figure it out. Derek James will give him the take sign. 2 balls, no strikes. The first 2 have not been close to the zone. 2-2, bottom of the 8th. Time called at home plate. Cody's going to walk down the third base line, and all the infielders are going to come to the top of the hill and talk to Jacob Smith. I've been reading about sidewinders because there's a coach down at Thomas University. I can't remember his last name. Now he used to pitch for Oakland. But he changed his whole style from over the top to pitching in that style of throwing from the side. And it made him a major leaguer because he could control his pitches. But I know some Bulldogs in the past have tried it, and it's just really hard to consistently throw strikes. 2-0 on Cortez. Comes inside, almost hit him again. 3 balls and no strikes. None of the first 3 pitches from Jacob Smith have been anywhere close to the zone. Where's this one going? Here it is. Amazingly, he drops it in below the belt for a strike. He took something off his velocity and threw a strike, 3-1. Bases juiced, nobody out. The Dogs need 1 to win. Here's a pitch. He throws another strike. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Cody has shown, even as a freshman, he can battle with a 3-2 count. Here's a pitch. Swings and hits it into center field for the game-winning base hit. Brock Harrison touches home, and the Dogs win this long, quirky game by a final of 3-2. And Cortez, with 2 swings in this game, brought home 2 runs. Way to go, Dogs. They had to battle tonight to beat Bacon to even this 3-game series at 1-1. And we'll take a break as both teams will shake hands one more time this week and get ready for a third meeting tomorrow in Alma. 3-2 Dogs win as we break on Y101.